We're back! Ah! I needed to take a little bit of a break to revisit what I wanted to do with YouTube. Originally, I started on YouTube because I was afraid that I was going to get kicked off of TikTok, and I was sick of being censored, honestly. But I realized really quickly that I actually really love it over here, so I want to treat it a little bit differently than I do on TikTok. A lot of what I do on that platform is just looking at prompts on dating apps, which is what Choose a Different Prompt became on here, but I want to differentiate the content a little bit, so I want to start introducing some new stuff. Some of you may be familiar with this show on MTV called Next.
You're just not tall enough. Yeah! Just throw that at me?
Yeah?
Next.
Or maybe you are too young to remember Next. In the simplest of terms, Next was when there was one dater. There were like 5 or 6 datees on a bus. They would come out one by one, and then the person that was dating them would say next based on a bunch of different stuff. And then for every minute that the person lasted, they would get $1. If the dater liked one of the people on the bus, they would offer them a second date, or the person had the option of taking the money from the every minute that they lasted on the date. I think it couldn't exist today. There was a good amount of fat shaming, slut shaming that went on that show. But for what it was and for what the time was that it existed in, it was pretty entertaining. Oh, hold on, my Starbucks is here. Welcome to Seattle. Not sponsored. Okay, back to business. Oh wow, this really looks like a commercial now, doesn't it? Okay, anyway, every time one of the datees would come out of the bus, they would walk out, say something like kinda dumb.
Be a little rough. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now it's
And then 3 facts about them would pop up. And I was thinking, these were so ridiculous, but like, they're pretty on par with what we see these days on dating apps. For instance, this is Raj, nicknamed the Sultan of Sweat, whatever the fuck that means, hates the sound of old men coughing. Who likes the sound of old men coughing, I'm wondering? And has a crush on the king from Burger King. What does the king from Burger King even... Burger King. Oh, alright, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, the Burger King is kind of my type. I feel you, Raj. That is a... Talk about a king. Ashley collects Starburst wrappers, idolizes Bob Barker, and pooped in a box and mailed it to her ex-boyfriend. Ashley, why? You know? That is so fucking disgusting. I am all for petty payback. Maybe he cheated, but like, mailing shit? Was your boyfriend the Cola Guard mascot by any chance? This is one of those things that like, I feel like you could incriminate yourself by admitting to. If somebody sent me their shit in the mail, I would go full Liam Neeson and Taken to try to figure out who the hell mailed me their shit. And he's for sure watching now, and he's like, I fucking knew it was Ashley. Do y'all mind if I eat while I do this? I haven't eaten all day. I'm getting a little too comfortable with y'all, I think. This feels like a YouTube no-no. I should not be eating while I do this, but we're all friends here. Why did I just decide to eat during Ashley's? I was like, ooh, pooping in a box? Kyle, nicknamed Nugget, loves Hannah Montana, and cries all the time. Honestly, I feel like I could have written this. Could we talk about Hannah Montana was an elite show. I just went back and rewatched some of it on Disney Plus. The best. And also, I cry all the time. Hold on, he's 19? What are you doing on a dating show? You have so much time. 19 feels too young to be resorting to something like this. Oh my god, this guy's 18. Justin thinks his eyes have magical powers. He does have pretty eyes. Thinks masturbation is a sin. Justin, are you okay? Is Justin okay? Is masturbation a sin in the Bible? That is something that people search often. Okay, masturbation, although not necessarily a sin in its own right, okay, Justin, does lead to lust, which is a sin. But Justin, your eyes have magical powers. That could lead to lust. Are you a sin, Justin? Is our love a sin? Obsessed with the smell of car exhaust. Obsessed is such a strong word. How much do you have to like the smell of car exhaust to be obsessed with it? Xavier, 19, terrified of roller coasters, same. Holds farting contest with his aunts. Okay, I don't really have much to say about that, but I'm upset about it. I'm for sure upset about it. has pleasured himself using a pizza. Like a whole pizza? This guy has been watching too much pizza delivery porn. Did he just like cut a hole in the pizza and then just like go to town on it? I wonder. Or maybe he just like took like a slice of pizza and like wrapped it around and kind of made it into a, I guess that wouldn't be too bad. Like, you know, cause like people use lotion. So it's like the grease, I feel like honestly, nothing turns me on quite like food. Tiffany goes commando, which she's really wanting us to know right here. Swears she's a virgin. Why does she feel that, why doesn't it just say is a virgin? If I've learned anything from watching all of the interrogation videos that I've been watching, I know that when people lean way into what they're saying and really oversell it, they're lying. Which is fine, Tiffany. You're allowed to be a virgin, girl. And you're allowed to not be a virgin, you know? It's your body. Clearly you already know that. You're showing your whole ass on television. Good for you, girl. Michelle won a bikini contest, allergic to corn, poops 5 times a day. The amount of jealousy that I have. Fun fact about me, I have IBS-C, which means sometimes I won't poop for like 2 weeks. If I could poop 5 times a day, that would solve so many of my problems. I also bet pooping 5 times a day helped a little bit with the bikini contest. Whenever I poop, I A, feel myself more, and B, my stomach's a little bit flatter. I want to know in the comments what your 3 next facts would be. I think mine would be terrified of morning people, can go 2 weeks without pooping, dances every time she brushes her teeth. Bing, bang, boom. I think that covers a lot of ground. So yeah, let me know what your 3 would be. Let me know if you like this kind of format, if you have any ideas of things that you want me to react to. Thank you so much for supporting me over here. I love y'all. Don't be an asshole. Okay? Have a great week!